And we're looking at a beautiful night. You take a look at Edinburgh behind me, and not bad as the sun sets this evening, though we are seeing temperatures starting to fall right now in the mid 70s for most part. Unless you're in McAllen, 82 degrees. There will continue to cool as well. 64 degrees going to be that overnight low temperature for you. Partly cloudy skies overnight, but can't rule out some patchy fog. Not going to be anything like we saw last night and early this morning, but it definitely will be out there, especially it looks like in the upper valley, though that could extend into the mid valley as you get in towards the 8 o'clock hour. But again, lower valley looking rather okay, but we are going to be keeping an eye on it still for you in the overnight hours as you get out the door tomorrow morning. Just be in mind, it might not be at your house, it might be at your destination, though. Temperatures will be in the 60s to start the day tomorrow, and really throughout the day. Not as hot, but we're still looking at 82 degrees. That's still above normal for this time of year, though we are expecting partly sunny skies for you really throughout the day. And there's a look at the whole valley. Again, we are looking at low to mid 80s. 82 there in Brownsville, Harlingen, getting to McAllen, 84 degrees out towards Rio Grande City as well. If you are heading off to the beaches, though, tomorrow, 76 degrees there on South Padre Island. Moderate rip current risk, and that surf temperature at 75 degrees for you. But we are going to be looking at, again, some clouds still in the area for you tomorrow, though that's going to start to change once you get in towards Tuesday. We are expecting more of that rush of warm air out of the south, and that's going to clear things out really throughout the day there on Tuesday. But it is going to be a breezy, hot day for you on Tuesday, one of the hotter days of the week. What are we looking at winds-wise? Gusts up to about 30 miles an hour out of the south, and that just rushes the humidity up and cranks the temperatures up as well. And we're going to be seeing, again, those climbing temperatures up to 88 degrees there by Wednesday. Kind of sit around the mid to upper 80s through Friday, and then look at that drop. Yeah, that's back to normal or below normal temperatures finally in the forecast, but that's going to be after the Thanksgiving holiday. So still looking at going to be warm temperatures there for you. We're looking at mid to upper 80s on Thanksgiving Day, though will be dry if you do plan on doing anything. The rain doesn't arrive until Saturday, and that's going to be right along the actual frontal passage and that cooler air. Let's show you that here on Futurecast. There's that cold front diving south, and you can see the rain right along the front there as that pushes on through and drops the temperatures as well. And again, we are looking at some much cooler temperatures going to be in the forecast, only going to be seeing highs in the 70s once we get in towards Sunday, and some much drier air again returning to the area. But you know, I'll take the drier air if it comes along with some cooler temperatures. And again, that's going to be moving in next weekend, and we really could use the rain. It's not going to be a ton, I don't think, along the front, but anything helps, especially when you have deficits anywhere from almost 2 to 5 inches below normal, depending on where you live in the valley. Now, in terms of the tropics, so we have one area we're watching, though really I'm not too concerned about this. 10% chance of development over the next 48, 20% over the next 5 days as that pushes out in the mid-Atlantic. Really, if anything, it's going to be a fish storm if it develops. Really not looking all too promising in that regard, but we are going to be keeping an eye on it still for you. But locally here, the biggest thing is above normal temperatures through the next couple days, and that rain potential right along the front, and those cooler temperatures moving in next weekend here, Karina.